unstable? Why am I unstable? What the fuck? Hold on. How is my Wi-Fi connection? Well, that's a way to fucking start stream. Apparently my live is unstable, which is just fucking great. I think it's because I'm also recording this VOD. So, I don't know. Either way, Twitch, I'm so sorry. Things may suck ass for a sec. I don't know. It's probably gonna be fine. Okay. Let's pick this up. Okay, so Bloodborne, right, guys? Bloodborne, hey! So, hi everyone. So, if y'all don't know, I got my start doing my channel. I got my start with, Dark Souls. I played the, Dark Souls was the first game I played, on this channel. Excuse me. And I followed it up with like Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and now I'm playing Bloodborne. I think that's awesome. I have played this game before. I've played it a lot actually. I really love. I think this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, probably like only second to like Persona 5. Uh, um, it's a very special game to me. I really love it a lot. It's definitely my favorite of the Souls games, Soulsborne games, I guess. But yeah, I'm very glad to be able to share this game that means so much to me with other people who it probably also means a whole lot to, maybe. Whoever is seeing this. Um. Also, again, I'm gonna hit new game. Oh, I forgot. You won't get the character created. You just in. Hi. Sure have. Oh yeah. We'll get there. I imagine you'll tell me. I knew it. Your eyes okay, dog? Character creator. Yay! I don't know where I can put my face cam here. I think up here actually would be a bit better. Okay. My alerts are in the middle. Oh, speaking of. Okay. So, I took a day off yesterday, last night. I didn't stream. But when I say I took a day off, I mean that I just didn't stream so I could do a bunch of other shit. What I did yesterday, I improved my OBS setup. Apparently not fucking enough though, because my bitrate is like a little bit lower than it should be. I don't know what's up with that. I'm sure it's fine. Uh, but also, I changed my audio tracks so that when I record my VODs, I can mess with my mic capture and my game capture, like the audio stuff. I can mess with them independently. Uh, let's increase my bitrate a bit. Okay, hopefully that didn't fucking destroy everything. How are we doing now? I'll give it a second. But yeah, So, when I make the cut for this, I'll have VODs that are a bit higher quality, like video quality, and I can mess with my audio levels independently. Um, Additionally, if you were here when some of the alerts activated, they would have a bunch of layers, and that's because I thought Twitch had individual browser sources for each each alert. But no, it has the browser as a package. So I have all my alerts in one package now. So if someone redeems, let's say, hydrate or dihydrate, boom, and that redeems. So take a sip. That way, if someone like follows or subs or gives bits, I see it, and it only is once. And I think they're muted right now because I didn't make any sounds. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to make a sound. Nope, they're not. It's that one's just quiet, I think. Or maybe I forgot to add the sound to that one. Oh well. The rest have sounds. I know that. But yeah. I also did this, and this is like right before stream. So exclamation mark YT. Boom. I have a Nightbot thing that links to my YouTube, so you can go check that out. And it's a moderator thing. So if I have, whenever I eventually get mods, I can just pop that in the chat. That'll disappear after a few seconds, I think. Or not. It'll be there forever. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Either way, Bloodborne. Okay. Oh man, what do I want to be? I always go with the female in this game. Uh, okay. My origin. This is the important part. So I plan on doing an arcane build. Uh, which, if you're familiar with Bloodborne, you'll know is a fate worse than death. But you know, I'm already playing the Souls games. I might as well make it harder. Uh, so arcane as a stat is kind of weird because not a lot of things like it's meant to be for spells, but the spells in this game are kind of weird. They're called hunter's tools, and they're not like they are in Dark Souls or Dark Souls 1 or Elden Ring or anything. There's no like attunement slots. There's no spell slots. There's no mana bar like there's a Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring. What instead they decided to make it use bullets for some reason. Uh, which which to me is a sign that it was like a very much like a secondary kind of thing. Um, but a consequence like a consequence of it kind of being feeling like last second kind of rushed. Uh, um, uh, Burley. Uh, Big head. Uh, yeah, everything is maxed out except for my head because I'm enormous. Good grief, she's naked. Okay. Why are my eye? This angle makes my eyes look like super bug-eyed and freaky. Uh, let's go with like tuberculosis white, tuberculosis pale. Uh, that's good. Face details. Parent age, facial aesthetic. I don't really know what that changes. Face shape. I don't want to spend too long in here. Partially because, for one, I'm gonna have a mask for most of this game. And I'm not gonna be looking at my face for a lot of it. Um, Look at my eyes. Give myself like a fucking crazy ass jawline. Uh, Give my character depression. There we go. Uh, Strong chin. Let's see. Uh, I got that. Oh, like crazy eye bags. Oh, I can give her eyeliner. Yes. Um, this looks fucked. There we go. Hair color. Should I give her blue hair and pronouns? Like a fluorescent teal. These things are so bright. I should have it be a little darker. Actually, actually looks pretty good. Oh, piss! There we go. Now which hairstyle do I want? It's like the ponytail, the braid. Just sort of unkempt. High ponytail. Emo cut. Faux head. Oh no, that's the emo cut. I like that one. So I kind of don't like the make it fucking bright orange. Damn it. There we go. A little darker. I don't really care about her eyebrows. Color, I think it's meant to match hair. Beard, eyelashes. It's color, I'm pretty sure that matches my hair. Your crazy red eyes. Your burning eyes. There we go. Fuck! And I can do it. So that affects both of them. Tattoos. Her face. Is that like a beauty mark? A scar? Freckles. Like the X scar. Let's see here. There we are. That looks pretty sick. Whoa! Steampunk glasses. I could give her a monocle. Um. Ooh, how do I feel about glasses? This makes her look like a librarian. I think I can go with the glasses. Okay. Oh, I need a name. I need to name her. Oh, what do I name her? Ah, I must name my creation. Um. Ooh. I should have thought about this beforehand. I should have thought about this beforehand. uh. I went with really goofy names pretty much every single time, and I don't plan to stop that. Um. Uh. Hmm. Uh. The name. I was trying to rotate my character model, but it moved the fucking keyboard around. The name really doesn't matter. You never fucking see it unless I'm loading up my thing. Look at my thing. Plorple. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Contract is sealed. Oh man. Hope y'all enjoy this. I really enjoy this game. Hope y'all have fun watching me play it. We back? Are you awake yet? Signed and sealed. Let's begin the transfusion. I'm sure I will, buddy. Oh. He sure is happy. It's meant to be like blood bags, basically. Hello. Dog! I want to pet the dog. Oh, I can't. The game won't let me pet the dog. This game sucks, actually. I hate it. I changed my mind. Won't let me pet the dog. Oh, the dog's gonna pet me, though. Just kidding. He's gonna burn to death. Like an idiot. You'd never catch me burning to death. Oh, hello. Friendly little fella. Hey, you're getting awful handsy there. You better watch what you're grabbing, mister. At least take me to dinner first. Hello? Alright. We in? Ah. My 30 frames per second. My beautiful 30 frames per second masterpiece. Roll through everything. Destroy it all. Oh, no, that's not the one's reading. Hello. Oh, anyway. Handwritten scrawl. Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Okay. Thank you. Here. I wonder. Is Yosefka here, or do I have to come back later? Doesn't open from this side. She's somewhere else. I know there's a door you can find Yosefka at, but I think I have to come back here. I probably have to. I think I have to die first. I wonder if I could. Yeah, no. These are tutorial messages, right? Yeah. I wonder if I could. I don't think I could. Yeah, no, he sees me. There we go. Now normally you're supposed to die there, but I'm a professional, so I'm too good for him. Oh. Poor guy. Are you the top hat guy? Are you the gentleman that gave me my blood transfusion? Or no, you're just a regular Arnamite that's getting eaten. Oh, sucks for you, buddy. There we go. More blood. Okay. Now, some of you in the audience may be wondering, well, if I'm doing an arcane run, couldn't I not have just done the cookie skip and waltz on down to a later point in the game and grab myself my first hunter's tool? I could have, But I don't want to. I want to play this game kind of legit. And also, I've never done the cookie glitch, and I don't know how. Well, I know how, but I don't think I could get it very like consistently. Like, okay, that wolf has that lycanthrope has a grab attack, and you can like stand here, bait him into grabbing you, and your hitboxes will push you through the gate, and you'll be on the other side, which takes you to a later area. Cause that gate right there is a shortcut. Uh, that goes like halfway through the game. Um, but I kind of want to play this legit, so whatever. uh, again, I'm supposed to have a weapon at this point, but I don't, cause I'm too good at video games. Ow, bastard. Fuck. Wrong button. Ow. See you later, gentlemen. Oh. Hi. I missed you too. Don't worry. We'll see each other again soon. Lump. I am now transferred to the 100 stream upon death. Okay. Yeah, get me out of here before this guy kills me. You missed. I was already incorporeal. Dumbass. So, yeah, I have beaten this game twice. All bosses each time. I know what I'm doing here. Oh. Waking up. It's very funny. So you're supposed to die and come here like a scripted death, and that's why you're picking yourself up off the ground. But I'm just like, I just sat down, and I woke up face planted on the ground in front of an old house. Honestly, it looks a bit more like a church than like a normal house, but I don't know. Maybe old like Gothic London houses just looked like that. Hello, ma'am. We'll talk to you later. These are little messenger bath guys. I don't really need to worry about them. I kind of hate that I wasted that one vial. I did not mean to press triangle. Well, no, I did mean to press triangle. I just forgot that this game, as that's not the interact button. So, not necessarily to prepare for it, but just because I was in the mood for a FromSoft game, I did pick back up a bit of Elden Ring. I have a save where I'm still in the DLC. And by a save, I mean it's my main save because I haven't beaten the DLC yet. And I was just playing around a bit. I got basically everywhere I could. I'm in Inner Elam, making my way to the final fight, and man, it's kicking my ass. Those fuck ass lion horned warriors are kicking my ass all over the place, and it's really annoying. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source, the spreading scourge of beasts, lest this night carry on forever. Hey, Garmin, I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, so let's talk about this run for a second. Let me, there you go. Let me face you proper. So, let's talk about this run for a second. I'm planning to do an arcane run. I've never done an arcane run. My two have been pretty much exclusively strength and skill, or skills and strength, I guess. So there are not a lot of very good arcane weapons. There is one showstopper arcane weapon, and its whole deal is better than any spell. So that it's basically just gonna be a run centered around that weapon, and that is also a strength weapon. So I'm going to be splitting my arcane and my strength, pretty much all the way up until I get that weapon. In which case I'm sure by then I'll pick the lane. I mean, when I say pick the lane, I mean like I'll have met the requirements, and then I can focus more on like stats that matter, like my arcane for other spells and like my health and stuff. But until then, that is also a strength weapon. So this is going to be at least partially a strength playthrough. And a strength weapon for this is ye old hunter's axe. So I have an axe now. And then let's go with the pistol. I prefer the pistol. Guns are guns in this game. Well, I mean, okay, no, that's not true. Guns are not guns in this game. Your gun does matter, but it matters significantly less than your main hand weapon. Uh, Notebook received from the messengers. Okay, I can leave messages now. Matters significantly less than your main hand weapon, because like as long as you can get the parry timing down, it doesn't really matter. Your guns are not a main damage source in this game. It's just for parries. Hello, Gurman. Sure am. Seems cozy. Don't seem to be too sure about that, buddy. Get a few bastes. It's for your own good. Okay. Yeah. I'll do something about that pretty soon. Ew. Shut up, old man. So yeah, this is where you repair and upgrade weapons and do other stuff eventually, but I'm not worried about that right now. Also, fun fact, there's a scythe. You can see it right there, as well as a bunch of saw blades. Uh, okay. And there's a lot of tutorial messages around here. I think just like down this path, yeah. I do have jump. Okay, I do have jumping attacks. Hey, hey, Union. Uh, so I missed your Final Strikers video. How was the Merciless Reaper? Give me the deets. First try. First try. He gave me some, and only one of my teammates died. Only my Ryuji died. The VOD's up on my YouTube if you want to watch it. It should be in the playlist now if it wasn't earlier. Uh, yeah, it went pretty smoothly. Uh, and basically like the entire rest of the stream was me yapping about stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed it. I was not intending it to be that short. Uh, I really thought the Reaper would give me a lot more trouble, but no, first try. I guess I overprepared a bit. Okay, so I cannot wait to get me better armor. Let's go to the sick room, see if Yosef goes there. Um, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. I honestly I didn't even realize I killed him when I did. Nothing wrong with overpreparing. Yeah, no, it beats under preparing. That's for sure. Uh, I didn't even realize I killed him when I did. I was in the middle of like wrapping up the final like hit of a dire shadow that he summoned, and then I got him in line with the Hasutobi, and it just like I don't even think I had him with an ammo. I think just the sheer damage output from a Hasutobi just got him. I'm pretty sure she's up here. Hello, ma'am. That's okay. Okay, free item. Oh, that's nice. So yeah. I got a free item. I don't think I'm gonna use that. I don't usually use these blood items. Uh, uh, just I don't know. I never got like they're limited. They're limited in quantity. You can only get so many. Uh, but you know, blood vial carved from U.S. Ethics Clinic. This refined blood at highly invigorating restores a larger amount of HP. The product of a slow and careful refinement process. This rare blood vial appears to be a clinic original. My neck of the woods. I finished 2 runs of Daybreak 2. Great game, and now I'm working on a new Atelier game. Or an Alchemist and White Guardian. Hell yeah! I hope that goes good. And also, I know you're mainly here for my Persona stuff, which you know I can respect. But I do encourage you to stay for this stream. You know, you might enjoy it. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's only second to Persona 5, really. So if that's any amount of a recommendation. Upside down rune that's into one mind, symbol of a hunter. Focusing one's thought on this rune. Okay, yeah, so that's the dark sign. This book. I don't usually read a lot of item description in this game. I forget. Okay, yeah, it's just a D-pad. Took one's used by workshop, commonly used out on the hunt. Its qualities and acts offers wider transforming, blunt attacks. Okay, this is a thing in games that I take issue with. Why is it always that axes do blunt damage or like bludgeoning or whatever like the game's like version of bludgeoning is? Axes are meant for slashing damage. Like any axe that's a weapon is meant for slashing damage. Even no, all axes actually. Fuck you, like felling axes and splitting axes aren't as sharp as like war axes, but like they are sharp still. But they always end up doing blunt damage. Like fuck off. That's not how this works. No. Whee! Okay. Guy over here too, right? Yeah. You dead? Yeah. Eh. Ooh, mollies. I'll take those. Use accident. Do I have anything? What do I have? Okay. Piss! I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Oh well. Ugh. Also learned the importance of reading item descriptions. This game where I had to use consumable item not myself but to wake someone up. That never occurred to me. Fun times. Oh yeah, no, I feel that. People, like, uh, when they play like Dark Souls, will like a lot of people when they first play the games will know how confusing they are, and like that's entirely fair. When a lot of the times not necessarily the answer, but like there's a lot of good info in item descriptions, but you would just never think to like go and read every single item you come across, because that's a lot of information and there's a lot of items you're getting all at once a lot of the time. But you know, this is made at the workshop for hunters stalking beasts, firearms especially quick throw bullets, critical them blunderbuss lung for speeder. Yeah, okay. This is my man. I sure am. Not quite. Oh, poor guy. He's unconventional, that's for sure. Yeah. I can fucking tell. I don't really have a choice in that, actually. Okay, so. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Gilbert. So, that's Gilbert. He's my best friend. Because he gives me a flamethrower later in the game after I beat a certain boss. Ooh, pebbles. There we go. Uh, so in an arcane run, if you're crazy enough to do one, you're gonna be kind of shit out of luck when it comes to actual like scaling weapons. Until you beat like one of the first story bosses, in which Gilbert gives you a flame sprayer, which is definitely the first weapon you'll get that scales with arcane. It's not a great weapon. It's a gun, so but you can't parry with it because it doesn't actually like. Hey there, your cape's glitching out, buddy. You may want to get that checked out. Uh, it doesn't parry. It just does like a continual like stream of damage. It doesn't do terrible damage, and fire is a pretty good element this early on. Oh god, that was fast. Oh wow, my health is low. Okay, oops. First death. There it is. Oh man. Oh right, yeah, no. I forget how low your vitality is in the starting class. Okay. We'll go and get those. That's not that far of a walk. Oh, piss. I forgot I started here. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to the goddamn Central Yarnum lamp so I can respawn there if I die again. Okay. I only teleport back there because I wanted Yosefka's blood. Okay, back to it. I was going for a charge attack, the spin to win charge attack. I see you. But I forgot how slow the charge up was, and I just didn't get it off in time. You good? Where are they? Oh, I bet they're on one of you. Yeah. Good night. I wanna fucking cool it? Come upstairs, I fucking dare ya. There you are. There's a guy over here, but I don't want anything to do with him. Well, actually, no, he won't see me if I just, like... I think he'll see me. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that execution right now. He doesn't really guard anything useful. So, not gonna mess with him. Uh, there's a lot of guys around here. Something here, isn't there? Oh, yeah, red lantern. Cock to you. Hello. Well, that's rude. That's awful rude. Oh, by the way, just, those red lanterns, if you see them, that means I can talk to an NPC at the door. I got more mollies. Awesome. Like I can do here. Knock knock. Now. Yeah, shut up. Ah! Who wants it first? Yeah. What of it? Yeah! Hello. Give me bullets. Thank you. Ooh, Bloodstone Shard. First one. Yay. I think... I forgot about you. Give me my health back, idiot. I think I need like 3, 5, and 8 per thing to get up to plus 10, but I'm not sure about that. Not entirely sure about that, at least. You're still alive. I got fucking magic pixels by the goddamn NPC. Are they shooting at me? Yep, there's one. He's shooting at me. Okay, there's a guy up here, I think. Oh, no, he went down. I can't reach there. I don't want to deal with the fucking dogs that are down there. There's also a handful more guys that are going to be a nuisance. See if I can get somewhere a bit more advantageous. You. Come here. Man, my health is so fucking low. That's the first thing I need to do is once I get my level ups, I need to dump every single blood echo into vitality or whatever the stat's called. I pick you. Piss. There you are. It's a nice vest. Yeah. Come here. Give me that blood back. Away! Away! It's my favorite line. The all these like basic like Yarnamite enemies, they have really good lines. But I love the away! Away! Ah! Ah! I was yapping, I didn't realize he fucking locked on. Hello. That dog's gonna come up here. Hello. You missed. I think it's just the gun man. And there, or there might be another dog. I don't know. Hello. Okay, you're dead now. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. That's a dead horse. Got me some more vials. I've used a lot of vials. Oh, hey, you're still here. Cool. Hey, more vials. Thank you. Ooh, cold blood. I'll take that. Da 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 da. Okay. Hello. Okay. Fuck off. Go. Oh, I got an oil. I could probably take the big guy. They're not hard to parry. Oh god. There we are. Thank you for my blood vial back. And a torch. Hey, the torch scales with arcane. That's funny. Yeah. No, the torch is a dog shit weapon, even though it scales. It doesn't matter. Can't open this gate. I think. Oh yeah, there's a weapon. Not a weapon. There's an item. Over here. Yoink. Got some cold blood. Hi, I know you're up there. I know you hear me or see me or something. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, there's more dogs. There we go. There we go. By the way, if anyone is new at this game, dogs are very weak to blood damage, which is what your guns do. So shoot dog. If you're being harassed by doggos, shoot them, and they will pretty much instantly stagger and fall over, and make it marginally easier to deal with. Oh. I think up there is a great bridge. I don't want to mess with those lycanthropes though. They can be pretty tough. The only reason I got the other one was because I got really lucky with a backstab. Maybe I can handle one, but I don't know if I want to mess with. I don't know if I want to chance it. I'm also pretty sure I know where I am right now. I don't really need to chance it. Hey, the bloodstone shard. Hell yeah. Another bloodstone shard. Let's fucking go. Yep. And more pebbles. I think this is the sewer where you get the stuff. There are ladders for all this, but I don't care. Top off, I have a surplus of vials. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Can't be too careful around these guys. They can be pretty tough, but not crazy hard to deal with. So it's fine. There's a guy with a gun. No, is this the suit with the guy with the gun? Nope. Oh well, no, there's something. Hey, lock on. Pretty sure he's dead. Yep. I think that's what the hunter set is. If it's not the hunter set, then it's like a madman's knowledge or something. No, I think it is. I think this is where the hunter set is. Hello. Hey, where is... Okay. Well, that's not exactly what I intended. But, you know. Sometimes that's just how it goes. I don't know why my gun didn't shoot. This is not the hunter set, but I think it's near here. Thick cold blood. She's guarded by one of those fuckers. Where's the guy I knocked down? Where'd he go? There's other rats. I know you're there. Are you dead? No, you're not. Hey, there we go. Oh, and there he goes. Okay. There we go. I got the stuff. Hood warned upon waking the nightmare. Alright. Okay, I have an actual armor set now. This should make not dying marginally easier. There you are. Come here. Idiot. Just... There's so many fucking rats! Do it. Okay. I also don't have a lot of stamina. I'm low on like all the good resources. Hey, still got him. Okay, cool. And it appears there is fucking nothing down this rat hallway. Incredible. I love this game. Okay. I know there's a madman's knowledge somewhere, but I don't think it's over here. I'm trying to remember. This place gets confusing sometimes. I think it's near the church, the big church. Okay. Let's get my ass out of here. I think I have to go a bit more up the bridge. Actually, no, I don't think that is the Great Bridge up there, but, you know, whatever. Oh, no, it's this way. I'm stupid. So, I'm pretty familiar with this game, but I am also a big dumb idiot. So there are going to be times where I'm just fucking lost as hell, no idea where I'm going, and I'm gonna be running in circles for a little bit trying to remember any minuscule piece of information I know about this game. That'll happen every now and then. But you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. Hello. Would one of you like to volunteer? Oh, okay, I guess not. Do you hear that? Come here. Thank you. Thank you for volunteering. Ah! I did not sign up to fight two of you. I don't know if the other one died. Pretty sure it did. Yeah, it did. There we go. Ow. What? There we go. And sometimes these hitboxes just do not want to agree with me. Okay. Hey, more blood. More blood vials. I'm running a little bit low on bullets, but I think I can get more pretty soon. I have plenty of blood vials, so. No, this isn't the Great Bridge. I'm good. I'm good. I don't think this is the Great Bridge, at least. Oh, hi! Oh, wait. No, it totally is the Great Bridge. Okay, well, not yet. Cause. That guy. Yep, I knew it. Hello. There's something I can. Some stuff here. Ow. You're not being very hospitable. It's cold blood. Hello, Grandpa. Goodbye, Grandpa. He has 4 bullets, and I wanted those 4 bullets. When time began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward. Old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlit night. Oh, no, do not celebrate about that. That was not a good thing that happened. In this way. And that doesn't open from this side. Okay. Hello. There are more of you? Or did you make like 3 different voice lines at once? Either way. Looky where I'm at. I'm back at the lamp. Isn't that cute? I don't want to sit there because sitting there responds to all the enemies. But I do think. Oh, trying to remember. There's somewhere I can get a special little item that allows me to do a special little thing called leveling up. There we go. That's what I wanted. No. Alright. Down that way is an elevator that's completely defunct, by the way. If I just follow the path that I was on with the 2 big guys. Those guys are called brick trolls, by the way. Yeah. Up here. I think it was just a little alcove with an item. Yep. Yoink. Some cold blood. I know this seems cruel, but yeah, they'll do that. They'll break out of the cages at me. If I don't. They will otherwise be a nuisance. And there is no fate worse than being swarmed by dogs in FromSoft games. Get away from that window, idiot. No, I don't. But I will in a second. So I'll come back for her. Okay. Do things. Damn it. Okay. Maybe not. I just really, cause you go forward when you swing. We're fucked. Okay. Well. Oh, the rat dudes. They do fall down with me. How quaint. Fuck off. Oh god. Damn it. Ah, I fucking trapped myself between a boat. Damn it. Okay. Shit. That's not great. I really need those. I really need those echoes. Okay, that's fine. Well, I knocked the thing down. Um, that's what I was worried about. That's why I was trying to shoot it down and not just whack it. Cause you move forward when you swing, and it can be kind of a pain. Oh, bastard. Give me your bullets. You want to kill Grandpa for his bullets every time. It's just the thing to do. Hello? Stop. That is why you don't want to get caught by a bunch of dogs at once, because they have really rough like combos, and they'll just fucking. Did he see me? Yeah, he did. But yeah, they can just like stun lock you basically. If you get caught by any more than one, it's like it's just curtains at that point basically. Yeah, let's see if I can do this right now. Well, actually, no, that thing stays down, so it doesn't really matter. Although, up here, it's a friend. Hello. A hunter. Sure am. Oh, thank you. Bolt hunter marks are very good, by the way. Thanks for the sage advice. Oh, don't worry, I'll shake off the nose eventually. And it got cool emote. Or gesture, as they're. Yeah! Alright, cool. I'm gonna put that one on. Damn it. There we go. I'm the coolest. Okay. There are other things up here that are not, on chains and a falling risk. So I'm gonna see if I can get them now. Yoink. Bit more cold blood. Hey, I got it. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. It's not really a good way down. Other than the hard way. I think I'm gonna get swarmed basically as soon as I drop, so I gotta be ready at least. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I can. Damn it! Ah! I forgot about you. Huh. Okay, just calm down. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Cool. Is there any more of you? I got my bolts back. Okay. And more files. Thank you. Thank you for the knives. Throwing knives are also pretty good. I don't use them a whole lot because there's not really much point. But are you? How are you on top of there? You're like never on top of there. I guess like their like weird wanderings just ended up like that. No. Why? 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 Hey, more knives. That up there is a saw spear. Saw spear is a good weapon, but it's not very good for my purposes. Are you gonna jump down at me? I think you are. Or it might. I don't know. Let's see what's out here. Probably nothing good. Oh yeah, nothing good. Pretty sure I know where I am. Yep. I can get back up. Uh. Yeah. Okay. So, the item I just got is called Madman's Knowledge. Ah! Why? You know, okay, hold on. calm down for a second. Let me talk. Okay. Item I just got is called Madman's Knowledge. It's pretty good. I'm gonna use one of these Bolt Hunter's marks. Normally I wouldn't. I just make my way back, but uh, I'm a little high risk right now. I have 6,000 blood echoes, and I don't want to lose them. Anywhere where it's too hard to get them and get back. Uh, and I don't know what that line is for this guy because I tend to die pretty fast apparently. So, Bolt Hunter's marks, what they do, they're homeward bones basically. If you don't know what it means, they allow me to basically just teleport right back to the last lantern I was at. And I got a little thing called Madman's Knowledge. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones. Used to gain insight. Making contact with the eldritch wisdom is a blessing for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. Alright? And here you can see a skull fucking split open with a big old slug in the middle. That's meant to be a slug, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Go ahead and eat that. Let's go back to the dream. So, I just got insight. Insight is a whole thing. Right? There's a lot that it does. But the most important thing is it wakes her up. Hello, ma'am. Okay. 5. Honestly, yeah. Okay. So, that is leveling up. I increased my health a little bit. Now I have some stuff. I think I also have enough. There we go. Here's X plus 1. Okay. Got a couple more mollies. Things I have left. Because I have a goal in mind. I have a target. So, that was one way to gain insight. A pretty good one. Uh, Definitely the safest way. I'm about to show you another. Pa 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 pa. Okay, let's go down this way. Got anything for me? Nope. Gimme. Thank you. Okay. Oh wait, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay. Come here. You done? Okay, yeah. Some more vials. Pebble. Yeah. Also, the pebbles are eyes, and the crows drop them because crows are pop culturally like infamous for eating the eyes of corpses, which I think is fun. Like that's so clearly an eye. I just love that. Also, the item description is very funny. Small pebbles found throughout Yarnum can be thrown at foes. Quite thrilling. That's really funny. Okay. So let's. Hold on, let me reorganize this. I don't imagine I'm gonna use this a lot, but it could be useful. Okay. There's a reason I'm gearing up like this. Is there anything else I can use? I don't think so. Nope. So, bridge, right? Pretty nice bridge. You're just taking the scenery, you know. What's this? A boss? Who could have seen this coming? And I got insight. Look at that damage. Ow. That shouldn't be too hard. There we go. He tries to hug me, but I do not want hugs from him. Ow. Ow. Again. Okay. Misread that. Pretty sure that's a grab. I think like a disproportionate amount of enemies in this game have grabs compared to like other. Okay, okay. There we go. Olive oil, flambe. Okay. First try too. Sword hunter badge. Alright, cool. And just in case you need it, there's some bullets in here. First boss, done. So, fun little thing. You get insight for encountering and also beating a boss. You get one insight for encountering a boss, and I got 3 insight for beating uh, the cleric beast. Hello. Let's do a little this, a little that. Thank you. Okay. Now. Okay. So, cleric beast done. Uh, that's probably the first boss. At least not super duper story significant. Uh, he is a very good tutorial boss. I did. Mm-hmm. A little handsy. Sorry. Okay. And also, I think once I do this, yeah, there's an insight bath, so I can buy different items with insight. Can't really buy anything there yet, but it's just like more higher grade consumables for now. There could be other stuff though. Okay. Also that sword hunter badge. I'm gonna make a bit more of an effort to read some item descriptions, because normally I just blaze through, but I don't know. It can be nice to see what they have to say. Legend Raging Flames, stun against objects. One of the oldest hunter tools also available at the workshop. Tragedy that struck old Yarnum. Fire has become a staple in beast hunts. It's thought to cleanse impurity. Certain type of beasts have an abnormal fear of flame. That they do. Mature blood cocktails that release a pungent odor when thrown. Attracts bloodthirsty beasts. That'll be important later. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. A precious tool in sadly short supply. In Yarnum, they produce more blood than alcohol, as the former is far more intoxicating. Amazon Parchment Awakening. Without losing blood echoes, seems nearly too good to be true. Okay. Cold blood. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence and indeed gratitude for their victim. Strong will produces thick blood, doubtless the product of obsession and potent source of human strength. Beckoning bell. Okay. Solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, a substance in the blood hardens, and that which is not crystallized is called a. After death, a substance in the blood hardens, and that which does not crystallize is called a bloodstone. Workshop, these bloodstones are embedded to fortify weapons. Here we go. Sword Hunter Badge. One of the badges crafted by the Healing Church. The silver sword is a symbol of the Church Hunter. Ludwig was the first of many Healing Church hunters. Hunters come. Many of them who were many of whom were clerics, as it was clerics transformed into the most hideous of beasts. Awesome. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. Deathly Fear of Flame. That's a hint that'll help us later. Okay. Do you have anything else, actually? Well, I could buy this. I don't need to, though. Oh, Kirkhammer. That's another big strength weapon. I'm gonna stick with the axe for now, though, till I get the Holy Blade. Yeah, also I'm not strong enough to wield it. It does scale with Arcane, though, which is interesting. I think because it's a church weapon. And then the Yarnum stuff, which is pretty drippy, but it's a bit expensive. Well, it's not that expensive. I just don't have. I just used all my things on other stuff. I used all my blood alcohols on other stuff. Okay. Next up. Go back to Central Yarnum. Let's go back down here. Hello. I almost forgot about you. Drop, drop, drop. Yay! Mollies. Thank you. Okay. Out of my way. Out of my way. Oh, here. I just realized. The Fifth was actually in the worst spot possible. It's covering up fucking everything. See, I think that's the better spot now. Unfortunately, you did not see me gaining insight because it's behind my face cam. Oopsie daisy. Sorry about that. Oh well. It's not that important. Anyone watching this game is old. This game is like a decade old. Anyone watching this probably knows how this game works by now. So whatever. Those explanations aren't super, and they still make sense. Give me this. The rats are shuffling around down there. Okay, do we want to be nice to me now? Ow. Is there any more of you? I don't know. Hope not. Da 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 da. Cold blood. That's nice. Oh, there's an item I missed apparently. Oh, I bet it's more bullets. Okay, it's not that big a deal. I'm not too concerned, hey, about like my consumables because I'm pretty good at this game, and I know the method of getting a whole fucking ass ton of consumables very, very quickly and easily. And veterans of this game will know fucking exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. But if you don't, well, you're gonna see. You're gonna see when we pick up the cum chalice. And more oil. A little scary. Bloodstones. And pebbles. Pretty sure this is the way I'm going. Still gonna screech at me? Nope. Makes sense. Bong. None of that. Ooh, more Madman's knowledge. They're picking at it. I guess he's just dead. There we go. I don't like fighting that guy fair because he has a different weapon and I don't know how to parry it as well. Oh, right. Hey. Um, you know, I might actually need it for the Gascoigne fight. Yeah, I'll get her. Okay. Yeah, about that. See, I know what happens to her mom. I also know what happens if you tell her what happens to her mom. And I don't want either of those to happen. Hello? Fuck off. There's not even there's no lantern outside this door. I guess it's just meant to be light. Oh no, there is a lantern. Okay. It just wasn't ready. I think because I talked to her. Okay. Either way. Let's go back down this ladder. Hey, see all these? Guys are still alive. Kind of. Not quite alive, but like mobile at least. Okay. You're alive still. A whole lot of bodies here. There we go. Should have taken care of it. Crows up there. They're gonna try to jump me. There's also another rotting corpse here. You on the ground yet? Yeah, you are. Is your friend on the ground? There he goes. Bop. These fucking crows, man. No respect. There's more of them too. Oh, hey, there's not stairs there. There's only on one side. Oh, right. I remember this. Damn it. Ew. Don't do that. I don't think I want to deal with what's behind that guy. Out of my way. Hey, more bloodstones. See that faint shape in there? That's a pig. He'll get your ass if you're not careful. Why aren't you turning around? I want to get closer to the ladder without fucking pissing you off. I don't know what's... I think it's the Saw Hunter badge. There you are. I don't think I can take him. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I can take him. And honestly, I'm not super... I don't really care about the Saw Hunter badge right now. I could come back when things are less at risk, but I really want something coming up. Okay. Now, for the main event. This is an elevator. Oh, it looks so gross. And it takes us to a familiar looking area. Look at us go. Hi, excuse me. I'm not really in the mood to deal with you right now. Because I have 2,000 that I can spend on anything, really. Now. Now that I have the Sword Hunter badge, I have the option to get the Kirk Hammer, which I do like. I do love me some Kirk Hammers, but I don't have the strength at all to wield it. So it's gonna have to wait a bit. I need 16. So that'll be good. Thank you. Alright. Now, I can go back to Central Yarnum. Just take that elevator to where it goes, and I'll be good. Excuse me. How are we doing? My VOD is still unstable. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. It's probably why no one's in my Twitch chat. Okay. Let's try that. Oh. I'm looking at it on YouTube. It's just Twitch that's being silly right now. Sorry everyone. I know. Probably don't want to see me just do fucking tech support, but you know, it's not just YouTube I'm doing right now. I gotta be able to be there for all my viewers, even on Twitch. Everything looks good on YouTube. I don't know why Twitch is being so persnickety about this. I don't know how to reload my Twitch page either. uh. Ba, 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 ba. Streaming at 8,000. It says I'm still at a little under 7,000, which I think is why it says I'm unstable. Cause it's, oh no, it jumped up to 8. Jumped up to 8,000. I'm gonna reload my page. Hopefully that doesn't break my stream. Nope, it's still unstable. God damn it. Why? Why are you unstable? Hmm. Rate isn't the issue. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so the problem isn't... Okay, I see. Thank you, Twitch Inspector. It's too high. That's the problem. Okay, so let me... lower that down a bit. Let's cut back down to nice 7,000-ish. See if that helps. I'll drop it a bit more actually, just in case. Just in case. Can't be too careful. And I will let that cook. Okay. Sorry about that. I just gotta make sure. I gotta make sure my stream's good. You know. He said, "Burn." He's gonna try to hit me with a torch. Their torch. The guys with the torches. The torch attacks are the most annoying attacks they do. It sucks. Hello. Gimme. Thank you. Okay. Now, if I wanted, I could go through the big guys to do this, but I don't have to, because I can just, run around this way. And they won't follow me, because they're too big to fit in the doorway. What feels a little mean to say, but it's just kind of, like, true. Their hitboxes are too large. Okay. Send you back up just in case. I feel I'm gonna need it. You gonna... You gonna... You gonna... Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. More mollies. And bullets. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the rock. Alright, which one are you? Okay, it's you. Better not jump. Nope. Dumbass. You still up? No, you're good. You're down. Okay. No. Cool. Okay. There we are. Just in case. I don't know if I'll need it. Uh, I've done this. I usually do this boss without, but I have low health, so let's see. Let's see how it goes. Chop. Mmm. Chop. Yep. Phew. Buddy, you need a breath mint or something. Okay. Daddy G. Ah, that roll. Bah. That's what I was going for. You can parry this boss, which is fun. Although I get it, I do tend to get a bit parry desperate. Start panic shooting and hit him. Boop. I'm pretty sure he can parry me as well. Just like I can parry him. Ow. Ah, man, I cannot get the timing on that spin. Ow. There we go, the roll. I tried. There he is. Oh, it still stunned me. I struggle with this phase a bit. But, you know, we're getting there. Oh! Did I get him? Is that it? Hey! Okay, first try. First try Gascoigne. That never happens. Usually Gascoigne is like a massive like skill check for me. And he really punishes me, like forces me to lock in. But hey, I got him. First try too. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I never get Gascoigne first try. And if you actually hold on. If you actually read the item description on the box, which I forgot to do, say received by a young garden girl. The scrap of paper, two old messages. Two names can be made out however faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. So that was Gascoigne, and presumably, this is Viola, because that's where the red brooch is. Now, you could take this brooch, to, the girl you got the music box from and give it to her, and she's like, oh, mom's dead. Oh no, so sad. But if you do that, she dies. So instead, I'm gonna punch it and get a red blood gem, and that's gonna be my earliest blood gem. So yeah. I'm also gonna return to the Hunter's Dream because I have some things to do. Uh, so one, hello, ma'am. I would like levels. Put another point in strength. My goal now is to speed run 16 strength so I can wield the Kirk hammer. And now, if I look in here, look at there! I can get gas coins drip. It does. It costs. I think it costs. It costs a lot of insight. It costs 6, which I have. I have 9, but you can use other. You can use insight for other things. I also got the Aiden Tomb key. Or Odin. I don't know. I'm still struggling with this name. I've heard Odin. I've heard Odin. I've heard Owadon, which I don't think is right. I think it's Odin. I say Odin. Key to the gate that blocks the tomb of Odin. Beyond the tomb, Odin Chapel. Uh, uh, Odin Chapel can be found in the center of the cathedral ward. Only today, the church is abandoned, and some say residents of Odin have all gone mad. Blood fortifies weapons at various properties. Droplet blood gems are special gems that adapt to various weapons and shapes. Created from bright red brooch. This blood gem strengthens effect rallying, quintessential hunter skill. Rallying symbolizes the battle-worn hunter, who is often the only thing standing after a bloodbath. Okay. I don't have any antidote. I'm gonna be nice. Actually, I do want that lantern. Might, eat a couple of cold blood, so I can grab that lantern. Because I would really like that lantern. It's nice. So now, for personal effects, I can pop a lantern on. I can take the lantern off. Gives me a hands-free light in dark areas. There aren't that many darker areas in this game. They're pretty few and far between, but you know, hands-free light is pretty nice when they do come up. I also don't know how many more points I want to put into my axe, considering I'm gonna hopefully get the Kirk hammer pretty soon. Anyway, let's go to Odin Tomb. Oh, also, by the way, the sun went down a bit more. So, fun thing about this game, every single action you do takes place over the course of a single night. Uh, and certain bosses make the time progress. Like that guy. Uh, Mr. Gascoigne, or I guess Father, that's his title. I shouldn't call him Mr. when he's earned the title of Father. Father Gascoigne. He is like a main boss. He's a story boss. He's a required boss for progression. So he makes the time go. Makes the time progress, which is pretty cool. There's a note here. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals. Keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. Makes my head shudder uncontrollably. I said Bergenworth. I think a lot of people just say Bergenworth. And Blood Gem Workshop tool. Yay! That's going to be important. Let me look at that real quick before opening the door. Also, I misspoke. Opening the door makes time progress. That's just like a vice. That's funny. Uh, a misplaced workshop tool from the hunter's dream. The hunter who retrieves this can fortify weapons by kneading blood gems into them. Blood gems add properties to the weapon when used to fortify them, as blood defines an organism. Cool. So, this opens the door. Oh, there's a chapel keeper. Bong. Am I for whom the bell tolls? Or is that just a coincidence? Hey, welcome to the Cathedral Ward. Hey, buddy. Sure am. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure won't be good. Odin. See, yeah, I called it. He says Odin. I got you, buddy. Okay, you got it, boss. So, this is a place for survivors. If anyone comes, I can tell them of Odin Chapel, and they can come here and be safe. Now, there was that old woman, but I'll get her later. Also, now that I have opened the door, sunset a bit more. Yeah. And also, there's this guy. You do not like to stagger, do you? That's a lot of blood vials. Asshole. I thought you would do the point. Usually they like point their little stick at you and go before they attack you, but you didn't do that. Also, I think this is where I get grabbed if I'm not too quick. Right? Yep, there it is. That's a secret tool that'll help us later. But also, I got a motherfucking top hat. Look at me. Oh man, I am dripped out beyond all measure. Sorry, I was doing stuff on my phone. Okay. Look at there. I love the top hat. I also got another hunter garb. This one is just without the little mantle. I do like the mantle. Is that a mantle or a cloak? I don't think I properly know the difference, to be honest. But whatever. Okay. Let's see. So there's some stuff around Cathedral Ward that I probably ought to do, and then there's Old Yarnum that I can go and and do. Is down here where Logarius' shrine are? No. Actually, Yes? I don't remember. Ugh, I don't want to deal with y'all. Nah, fuck it. I don't have anything to lose, really. Me. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Eh. Come here. Hello? Is there a bad guy over here? No, not yet. I don't think those appear until I beat Bloodstarved Beast. There will be one later. He'll be important. Special tool that'll help us later. Ooh, mollies. The mollies are a special tool that help us right now. Not a hunter's tool. I don't have any of those yet, but, you know. Can I get in ye? I can. Oh, hi! I'm sorry, I should have knocked, shouldn't I have? Oh, some more Madman's knowledge. Oh, yeah, he's in a church. Is that a men's uniform? Hold on. Smoke clear, so let's see. I think that's just a church uniform. Yeah, no, that's a church uniform. That's fitting. We are in some kind of chapel. Dogs. The dogs in this game are brutal. They're so fast. I think Bloodborne has the worst dog. The dogs are pretty rough in every FromSoft game, but I think Bloodborne has them at their most annoying. Oh my god. The fucking look at that. The fucking grotesque on the fucking fence scared the shit out. I thought it was another guy. I thought I was gonna get my ass kicked. Oh my lord. Okay. This game has me jumping at shadows now. That's fucking awesome. Let me do this. Move the coffin. I think that's how I get to Old Yarn, I'm pretty sure. Get some Madman's knowledge. And I thought there was a ladder I could kick down, but I don't think that's right. I don't know. Oh well. I'll get down there later. For now, is there a friend this way? Hi! Hello. Hello, Alfredo. Sure am. Look at this guy. Sure. Thank you. Thank you, so elaborate racist. Oh, and I got an emote. Or a jester. I can't read this. Yep. I sure do know that. Okay. Thank you. That's, by the way, that's Solaire's voice actor. It's the same guy, but that's Alfredo and not Solaire. Solaire is for Locked in the Confines of Dark Souls 1. He might be in Dark Souls 3. I don't know actually. But yeah, that guy's also racist. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that yet. Okay, so let me go back up to the chapel. Cause there's a couple things I want to do. Excuse me. Dead guy. Excuse me. I want to go to the Hunter's Dream. And I want to put this fancy new blood gem in my weapon. At least until I get, it's still not great. At least until I get, the Kirk hammer. Okay. I don't think I have enough to level up, do I? No, I do not. Close, but not quite. 4 more levels before... Oh, sorry. Sorry, doll. Oh, hi. Yeah, it sure will. Okay, he's talking about Old Yarnum. I was like, Hamlet? Huh? No, not that Hamlet. Okay, cool. Anyway, don't have this yet. Alright, so, that's one. I also kind of want to... Can't afford you. You're 3,000. I can't wield you. The repeating pistol is interesting, but it's only really good if you have... Well, okay. No. It is good. Good weapon. But it's thirsty. It uses 2 bullets per shot. No. I do have enough, I'm pretty sure. Hold on. No, I don't. Never mind. I don't have enough to afford that for the whole set. I crush a blood a cold blood, but I don't really want to. Do want to do? Let's go to Central Yarnum. Let's talk to my buddy Gilbert. Because he has a thing for me that I want. I want it. Give it to me, Gilbert. Gilbert. Excuse me. Hello. His illness is getting worse as the night progresses. It's unfortunate. Thank you. Poor guy. Gone too soon. Alright. I'm sorry, buddy. But hey, I got a flame sprayer. Flame sprayer does this. Hey, use bullets over time. It does continual damage, which is pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon. But it doesn't parry, so I'm gonna stick with my gun for now. Cause there is someone I need to talk to. Gimme. Gimme. Also, yes, that wheelchair guy does drop 4 bullets every single time you kill him, and it's nice. If, like, so, this game, one of, like, the most prevalent pieces of criticism for this game, and one that I pretty much agree with, is that, like, it gets a lot of flack for needing to farm the healing items. It's the only Souls game that really does that, having heals be completely consumable and like non-replenishing when you like sit at a bonfire or something like in Dark Souls. Uh, you need to farm for blood vials, which sucks, and a lot of people don't like that. And yeah, I don't really like it that much either. But uh, so yeah, you have to farm for blood vials, or just like keep on collecting them, or be good enough that you don't use all of them before you need more. Uh, Best way to do that is early on. There's different spots for it. Early on, the best way is like pretty much outside that door where the wheelchair guy is. There's 2 brick trolls, and a lot of times they'll drop blood vials. Usually like 2 each, which can get you a handful of blood vials really fast if you're good at parries. And for a bullet every run, which is nice. But yeah, a lot of people really take issue with this game system of like farming for heals and parries, and I get it. I can't really blame it. I've softened my stance mostly just because I've gotten used to this game and gotten better at it, and I've needed to farm less. Uh, uh, but also like this game is like I have trouble calling it a horror game. Also, I look fucking wild right now. I look like I have like Joker makeup on. It's just kind of funny. Like the little grossness is like painted a smirk on my face. Uh, but this game is basically a horror game. It's not quite there. Like it's not like it's not a horror game in the same way Resident Evil is a horror game, but it is spooky. It's freaky. It's off-putting. It's uncanny in a lot of ways. It doesn't hide its horror inspirations either. And like in a lot of survival horror games, you gotta healing items are few and far between. You gotta collect them. You gotta use them wisely. So yeah, I've softened my stance a little bit, but it's still not great. I think I just prefer the Estus and the. I think Elden Ring did it really well too with the like golden seed system where you had to explore to get the upgrades. I think that was good. Hello. I'm working on it. I don't have to do shit. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now, I also, after killing those dogs, I have enough to buy the Yarnum Hunter set, and I really like the Yarnum Hunter set. It's pretty good. It's good looking. Looks good on me. Okay. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Let me read some of the item descriptions real quick. Hood worn upon waking from nightmare of blood and beasts. Perhaps it's wear had stay out of sight and traveled by cover of darkness. Without memory, who will ever know? One of the standard articles of hunter attire, fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yarnum's beastly threats. Recognizable by its withered feathers. Uh, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. A top hat. Uh, hat worn by hunters who admire formality. Some hunters place an emphasis on form, as seen by the use of the threaded cane. For them, formality, beauty, and justice are at the very essence of our humanity, and precisely what keeps hunters from becoming something else. Okay, and the Yarnum hunter hat. Ludwig, I think it's Ludwig. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a German name, right? Or it might be a French. I don't know. Names are weird. I don't get it. Ludwig, the first hunter of the Healing Church, once recruited the Yarnamites to serve as hunters. This hunter's attire was made for new recruits and has excellent straightforward defense, but not nearly enough to allow an ordinary man to stand any real chance against the beasts. You gotta be a hunter for that. It's like my top hat, but clothing worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Not typical clothing for Yarnum. Perhaps it is of foreign origin. And it is said, after all, that a traveler came to Yarnum from afar. Don't remember who will ever know. With the standard articles of hunter attire, fetched at the workshop. Accompanied with a cape, with a short cape to wipe away blood. Fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense. Okay, yeah. Allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. This one without the cape. Actually, blood. Oh, yeah. Yarnum Hunter. Loved like the first hunter of the Healing Church. Hunter Tower was made for new recruits. Straightforward defense. Okay, yeah. I think a lot of these are the same. Sullied Bandage. It's interesting. Bandage worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts. Terribly worn and unsanitary. Faint memory recalls blood ministration involving the transfusion of unknown blood. Not long after, the nightmare began. Hunter Gloves. One of the standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. Find piece of hunter attire. Yeah. And most of these are the same. Usually it's just like the uh like the head and the rest. The head is different, but the rest are the same usually a lot of the time. So yeah. Didn't read the flame spray yet either. Special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames by using blood imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flames is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beast Yarn can always use a good cleansing. Come torch formed by wrapping pine resin drenched cloth around the end of a long stick. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads into the darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter are possessed of a deathly fear of flames. Cool. Let's do some accessorizing, shall we? That actually doesn't look too bad. I do really like the Yarnum Hunter set. do you look with the other hunter stuff, though? I actually like that a lot with Top Out. It's pretty sick. Okay. Drip acquired. Okay, let's go back to Odin. Get back to the Cathedral Ward. And should be that. Yep, there she is. This is the old lady I rescued and told this place. Okay. Sure did. Triumph. Okay. Alright. Survivor number 1. Saved. Okay. Enjoy your stay, ma'am. Let's see. Ah! You bastard. That was really rude of you. Jesus. Oh, right. Area scaling made these guys a little tougher. Eh. So Madman's knowledge. Conveniently where the Bagman spawns, which is kind of funny. I feel like the crows tend to gather around people with Madman's knowledge. Crows and rats, too. So Madman's knowledge is a skull of someone who died of Eldritch Madness or whatever. See, you do the point. Why don't any of your friends do the point? Give me this. Oh, I got the wooden shield. That's funny. Let me look at that. It's kind of funny. I use this as a joke in my first, in some of my Dark Souls videos. It was my last Dark Souls video actually. I almost did my first one. Crude wooden shield used by the masses who've arisen to join the hunt. Hunters don't normally employ shields. Effective against the strength of beasts, is as I tend to be. Uh, Shields are nice, but not if they engender passivity, which is the funniest thing. FromSoft has ever was like, yeah, you don't got a shield to protect you now, dweeb. You better get good at dodging, loser. It's the funniest thing ever. Okay. Couple more places I can go around Cathedral Ward before dipping my toes into Old Yarnum. Yeah, there's the Cathedral Giant. Alright, he saw me. Oh, that was fast. You react a lot faster than I thought you did. There we go. Right in the noggin. Or not. Not quite. Wait, no. I don't want that closed. You can close it to block off the big guy, but I don't really need to block off the big guy because the big guy isn't that hard to deal with. It just cost me a couple blood vials, that's all. I think there's another one up here. Oh, no. Gate. Darn. But yeah, if you block this off, it'll stay shut. And the big guy, the chapel giant, just won't be able to fucking get to you. Is he's saying like so cold, I think. Damn it. Fuck that up. Damn it. Keep on fucking that up. There we are. Gimme. Thank you. Come here. Hope the crow's looking at me for a bit. There we are. Swear to God, if I die to the fucking crows, I'm gonna be pissed. There's a setting sun. I got the monocular! Okay, there we go. I was like, well, I wonder when I'm gonna get it. There we are. So, I got the monocular. This is a little telescope I can use. But the thing is, uh, it doesn't zoom past you. It zooms like basically right behind you over your shoulder. Uh, uh. So what you can do though, do this, and then sit your ass down, and the camera doesn't move, but you are out of frame. So so if you see anyone who has these beautiful shots of the in-game, like who's like really nice in-game screenshots like this would be a pretty banging screenshot right here. Like right there-ish. If I could, turn off my HUD. Uh, they're doing this. They're pulling out their monocle, turning off their HUD, and they're sitting their ass down. Uh, because that is what you gotta do, and it's kind of funny. I learned that from oh, I cannot remember his name, but there's a video called Let's explain Bloodborne as we play it. And it's a very good video. It's like 4 hours long, but he goes on like a lore deep dive about Bloodborne as he's playing it. Okay. 5. Oh my god. Okay, how many do I have? 18. Okay. That's a pretty hefty amount. You could also buy those at some point. I don't know when though. Eh. Destruction of property. What do you have? Tempering blood gemstone. Nice. Also, fun fact: this door, if you look, if you sort of free cam the game, leads out into the Great Bridge where we fought the cleric beast. Originally, that was meant to be a shortcut, but they decided no. For whatever reason. It's either that from there is meant to be a shortcut, or you were meant to be able to get to the cathedral ward from the cleric beast, also instead of just Father Gascoigne. But I think they went with, I think they wanted you to fight Father Gascoigne. Uh, cause like I don't know. They're both tutorial bosses in a way, but they both exemplify two different kinds of boss fight that there is in this game. Like there's the like super fast agile one that gets going is, and there's a big lumbering monster who's 2 stories tall that the cleric beast is. Uh, and that's cool that they gave us both of those. Because you're more likely to encounter the cleric beast first. I've seen more people encounter the cleric beast first than Gascoigne. So it is good that you like one tutorial boss and then go, well, what the fuck do I go now? Keep exploring, get the another tutorial boss. And Gascoigne, in my opinion, is a lot more of a skill check because he's faster. And my slow ass reaction time can't handle it. Okay. What if I could just bolt in? Probably could. Excuse me, folks. Dog just almost killed himself in the fire. I don't know if they'll follow me all the way down here. You will. So will you. Oh no, you won't. You're stuck, idiot. I guess his hitbox is too tall. Oh well. Sucks to be you, idiot. Why are you still? Twitch is still saying my bitrate is too high, but it's where it was when I was last stream. So I guess I'll lower it a bit more, but I don't want to. I want to start peaning the quality too much. How are we doing on YouTube and things? Okay, we're looking good. How are we? How are we doing YouTube, by the way? There's a lot of people lurking right now. Which is fine. I respect y'all lurkers. I just hope y'all are doing okay. There's a couple lurkers on Twitch too. Hope all the people on lurk are doing okay. I respect your silence though. I'm the same way. I'm a lurker. Hello. Damn it. We both dodged this side. That was funny. But yeah, I respect a lurker. I'm also a lurker in the rare event I actually show up to a live stream. I just usually don't have much to say. So yeah, lurkers, you have my utmost respect, as much as any other viewer. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Is this the one with the hole in it? No, it isn't. Sorry, I thought that said flash. Nope, I'm just stupid. I'm insane. I'm schizophrenic. I'm gonna die. Okay. There we are. Here's the old Yarnum lamp. Where are we at? Oh wow, we're not even at time yet. I may get to the. I don't think I'll get to the Bloodstarved Beast yet, but I may get there soon. Hello. Also, that is quite old Yarnum yet. You can close it. Well, actually, no. Yep, there it is. Here's the door. Yeah, we only got like 10 minutes. That's not quite enough time for me to get to Bloodstarved Beast. And also, my throat's really hurting. I've done a lot of talking in this stream. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like this game, and I tend to yap about the things I really like. So welcome to Old Yarnum. Welcome to the worst place in the game. Oh. So, that came from up there. It's a bit hard to tell, but there's a Gatling gun up there, along with a guy wielding it, and he's going to be a real pain in the ass. But I can deal with him later. There's a way I can deal with him. Now, thing is, there is a way you can be friends with him, but it requires a string of events that is a bit convoluted. You have to get past him while he's shooting at you. Go kill the Bloodstarved Beast. Go out. Get kidnapped. Taken to the Hypogean jail. Escape the Hypogean jail. Find a new friend called Dark Beast Parl. Kill Dark Beast Parl. Get through the gate Dark Beast Parl is getting. Climb your way up through the bottom of Old Yarnum. Climb up the ladder to the building he's having. Talk to him, and he won't even realize that you're the guy who he's been shooting at. And then you can be friends with him, and he'll give you a powder keg badge. Or you can just, run there, rush up the ladder and shoot him off the edge, and he'll fall to his death. Which is what I plan to do. But we're nice to keep our options open. Okay. I forget where I have to drop off, but I have to drop off somewhere. Is it here? Yeah. This is also a shortcut for something later. But The thing is, when you kill him, he does also drop the powder keg badge, but he also drops his clothes, and I really like his outfit. He drops the Ashen Hunter set, which is pretty sick. It's just a really drippy set, but you don't get it if you talk to him. You have to kill him in order to get the set. Also, I'm gonna drop again because I want whatever this is. Bloodstone. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yeah. There is a way you can drop down here and make a really, really precise jump to the bottom and skip this whole section and go right to the Bloodstarved Beast and get the chalice. But I don't know how to do it, and it seems hard, and I would definitely fuck it up. So I'm not going to. And also, I just do want to play this game legit. Although, I say legit, but if you like doing skips, then fucking do the skips. I don't know. It's your fucking game. Play the game however you want. doing like all the like the crazy speedrun strats and glitches isn't any less legitimate way. Isn't any less legitimate of a way to play the game. It's just different, and people like to play games differently. So it just be like that, I guess. So I'm gonna just in case, just because I was low. Wow, you are tanky. I need to level up. I have 6,000. We're like just barely not at 3 hours. Hello. Okay, you don't do a lot of damage though, which is good. Okay, that did a lot of damage though, which is not good. Ow. You don't deal as much damage that your health bar would indicate you do. You gonna scream? Nope. You're gonna take all 4 of my fucking hits in my combo chain though. Jesus. Man, I really need that fucking Kirk hammer. The Kirk hammer's good. It does a lot of damage. It is pretty stat hungry though, so. I'm still in the safe zone. I think once I start going down there, he'll start shooting at me, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream. I know I just killed everything, but, it's whatever. Wee. Did I mean to jump? Let's level up a bit. I don't think I have enough to get my strength all the way to 16 for the Kirk Hammer, but I'm maybe close. Hello, madame. Ah, 2 more levels away. But now I have a proper split between Arcane and Strength, which is really what I want, so gotta buy a bit of this. I'm also wondering if it's worth. Well, I'm not gonna be using Insight for all that much anyway, so I could buy. I just like owning the armor sets. If I end up doing the oh yeah, there isn't my piece dead. If I end up doing the Chalice dungeons, I will have plenty of insight, believe me. But I do want to kind of reiterate. Hunter attire worn by Father Gascoigne, similar to Hunter Guard created it at the workshop, only these are tainted by pungent beastly stench that eats away at Gascoigne. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land, and there is no such rank in the healing church. Dingy Scarf is a holy shawl, symbol of the healing church, from which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. Yeah. Gascoigne probably has pretty good drip, too. Oh, yeah. That's pretty nice. Here, let me hit a... Yeah! Sick. Fashion Souls. See, this is uh one of the things about Bloodborne is armor does not matter at all once you get out of your beginner set. Once you get out of the foreign garb, armor does not matter at all. It's pretty much all the same. Unless you're like crazy struggling with a boss and wanna like mess with your resistances a bit, then it's not a big deal at all. Which is good and bad. It can kind of like it means there's a lot less like variety as far as builds go, because pretty much any armor will fulfill any niche. But it does mean that you do not have to make sacrifices to your drip in order to succeed. You can just kind of wear what looks good and be pretty on top of things, which I enjoy. I enjoy a bit of fashion soulsing. Okay. I do think I don't think I'll be able to get to the Bloodstarred Beast, but I should be able to get at least to that first lamp down there. I know the fastest way is just fall off the building and run. Uh, which has a good chance of killing me, but I don't care really because I don't have anything to lose. uh, and also once Jura is dead, I can pick through the remains of old Yarnum and see what I missed. But for now, speed is key. I just need to get through. I'm also not sure if his weapons deal physical damage or if his minigun specifically does physical damage or if it does blood damage like every other gun in the game. I don't think he'll follow me this way. Yeah, he backs up. Which means I can go to the ladder piece. Fuck off. Okay, so we go up the ladder, we lock onto Jura, and we spam my gun until he falls off the edge, hopefully. Means I gotta be quick though. Fuck. I'm dead. Damn it. Okay, we'll try that again. This may take a couple tries. Uh, Normally I have pretty good luck with that, so that's unfortunate. I have to run it back. But I don't really have any blood echoes to lose, so it's whatever. Uh, Also, I did think that he does a little speech. When you get far enough, he calls me a skilled hunter and then starts shooting at me. But he does just start shooting at me once I get down. Go, 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 go. Better not. Okay, we're good. He did not. He did not follow me. What do you have, by the way? Is that just a pistol, or is that one of the rifles? No. There's a weapon in the game called Ludwig's rifle. I think it comes with a Radiant Sword Hunter badge, and I don't know. Some people, I don't know if anyone uses it. I think he just has the regular pistol. That's what it sounds like, at least. This guy has a blendibus. There we go. And there it is. Okay. Okay. And then we can save and exit. Let's start the game in online mode. I accidentally started in offline mode, so I haven't been getting like messages and bloodstains and stuff, and I want to. Hit continue. There he is. Predacon got a badge. Okay. And now I don't have to deal with them for the rest of Old Yarnum, which is pretty cool. So, now, I can go down. And go down. And kill his friend. Yeah, stand on the fire. There we go. That won't kill you, but it'll stall you for a sec. Also, worth noting, hunters do not respawn. Or at least not these hunters. Ah! I got comboed. That's okay. I just wanted to see if I could get him. The answer is no, I couldn't. But oh well. I can go back down. I can go down the normal way now, essentially, and pick up what I missed, because I can actually take my time without fear of getting shot in the head and dying instantly. So I can play the game normally now, which is nice. Oh, also, messages. Time for cleansing. Yep. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me. By the way, pressing up on the D-pad, it gets you some of some blood bullets. Oh wow, that works really well. It'll take a chunk of your health, but it'll give you 5 bullets, which can be pretty nice if you're short, which I am. Oh yeah, poison. Okay. Ow. These guys are blood gems? What the fuck? I didn't know they did that. It's nuts. Okay. No, I thought that was an item. It was a fucking lantern. Okay. I never usually take the time to like explore this area with any amount of like intentionality because I'm always just running for my fucking life on the minigun. You know. You say run, but I've already gotten what I needed to get out of this place, so it's whatever. Whatevs. As long as I don't die to the regular ass enemies. Oh wow, that was still a parry. I guess I still had active frames. Cool. Also, fun fact. This little bottle right here, that's an explosive. If he shot it, it would explode in my face and I would die. Yoink. Some antidotes. Those antidotes are going to be real nice to have coming up. Some bloodstones. Bloodstone shards, I should say. My phone vibrated. Ow. Hold on. Check my phone. Fucking random ass Discord notification. Shut up, Discord. I don't care. Got some antidotes. Yeah. Ooh, some fire paper. Hell yeah. Didn't really know that was there. Yeah. Okay. Man, that flame spray is serving me well. And the blood gem. I mean, it gave me the blood gem tools. Now it's just been like hand them out like candy. Okay. Hello. So he's down there. I don't know if he'll chase me up here. Try to use more strong attacks. Just in general. Oh, hello. What? Where are you going, buddy? I don't think I'll hit him with this, but I should at least debate a roll. Oh, yeah, he's coming up now. I looped him. Oh, here's a good cheese. There's always something. There's always something with these guys. He'll come back up. Oh man, he is freaking out. He does not know what to do right now. Hey, you need to like talk about it. Like, I understand hunting is a stressful thing, and it's not often you fight another hunter and all this. And like, I understand you don't really dream anymore, so it's probably really stressful. You're worried, but you just gotta relax, man. It's like you're you're panicking isn't gonna make your situation any better. You're just gonna be more. Your stress is gonna make more stress essentially. Oh man, I target onto him and he just leaves. Okay. He just really does not want to be away from that little plaza there. Come on now. Oh yeah, he thinks he has line of sight, so he's trying to shoot me and he backs off. He also has a lot of health, which is annoying. So it's gonna take a couple tries. It may take me like the rest of the stream, honestly. But he won't respond, so that'll be worth it. Yeah, he shoots and he backs off. Pitiful, really? Yeah. Back here, you little rat. Buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, dude. That's really funny that he just walked right under it. And he healed. Man, you take no damage. Also, pretty good tip about this game. When you're fighting like a hunter like this, like an NPC that like has like the movements of a player, uh if they ever roll at you, they're about to attack and you can just probably get a good parry off on them. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Ow. You're not dead? Dumbass. Oh, he backstepped into the fire and exploded. Oh, you goober. Okay, that's 2 hunters down. Oh my god, I got bone marrow ash out of that. It's a pretty good drop. Ow, ow, ow. Hello. Cool it. So pretty sure some. Yeah. I should say there's something down here. Real quick. Just, in case. There's a guy. Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, thank you for the vials. Are y'all the ones that scream at me? Well, I haven't screamed yet, so maybe not. Ooh, rifle spear. That's something fun. Uh, Not very good for this run. It's a blood tinge weapon. Redwood hangs low. Okay, that's a lore note. I know the lore. I don't need it. There we go. Goodbye. Wait, what? Excuse me. Okay, shut the fuck up. Who is texting me? busy. They don't know I'm busy. That's fine. Okay, there it goes. When the red moon hangs low and the beasts rule the streets, are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? I don't know. Give me that. Give me that too. And wouldn't you know it, I'm back here. Okay. Uh, 3 hours 20 minutes. Okay, I have 6,000. I really don't want to risk um going down there because there's a lot of enemies down there before I get to the next lamp. I don't want to risk losing like 6,000 echoes when I might have enough to level up for the Kirkhammer. So I'm a fuck off to Thunder's Dream. See what I can level up, and I think I'll wind down stream, and then I think we will breach Old Yarnum. Uh, Next stream. Hey, I do have enough. Let's fucking go. Okay. So now, I was worried as like I don't know if I'll have enough to to do get 2 levels, but I did. Here, what I can do also. 200 gloves and 200 trousers. I don't need a duplicate. Oh, I do also have to look at the Chart Hunter stuff. I can get Le Kirkhammer. There we go. Pretty good arcane scaling weapon. Okay. Has a well, it's not great, but it has a D in it, which is more than my current weapon has. Also, the powder keg badge that he dropped allows me to buy the rifle spear, stake driver, and I think the hunter's torch. Yeah. As well as I think his armor set from the inside shop since I killed him. So let's look at my new toy. Oh yep, that's a higher scaling. It's not a much higher. It's still a D, but it's a higher D than even my +1. So this is the Kirkhammer. It's a sword, and then it's a hammer, which is just lovely. I think that's great. I love it. So let's look at that, shall we? Look at fire paper. Coarse paper that applies fire after been rubbed. Hunter's tool found in the Healing Church workshop. Traded that struck old yarn and fire has become a staple in beast hunts. Sought to cleanse purity. Bone marrow ash. Addition it'll medium that strengthens quicksilver bullets. According to the workshop, this has a special bone marrow ash collected from charnel lane. Valuable to hunters with weak blood tend to require the use of stronger firearms. Coins for Lumis. These are few uses hunt, but use to serve as a guide through the darkness. Synthetic uses when sees fit. Okay. I have 4 Madman's knowledge. What the fuck? There's a bit more that I got my hands on. Okay. Uh, powder keg badge. Badge crafted by our powder kegs, the heretics of the workshop. Powder keg's adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrasted those traditionally of the workshop. The late powder kegs, bless their souls, had a motto: "If anybody ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it." It's pretty good. Alright, let's look at you. Trick weapon typically used by healing church hunters. On the one side, an easily handled silver sword. On the other, a giant obtuse stone weapon characterized by a blunt strike and extreme force of impact. The church takes a heavy-handed, merciless stance towards the plague of beasts. An irony not lost upon the wielders of this most symbolic weapon. A rifle spear. Trick weapon crafted by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. Prototype weapon serving as a simple firearm. I know what that weapon is. It's the Rider Palash. While Skater's weapon lacks any notable function, saving that is the only trick weapon with an attached gun. Hunter's torch. By wrapping pine resin cloth, designed to incinerate beasts and victims under scourge. Okay, cool. So let's look at Charred Hunter set. One of the staple articles of hunter attire, fashioned at the workshop, product of the scourge of beasts that once plagued old Yarnum and culminated in the town's fiery cleansing. The cape's dampness makes it highly resistant to fire, whereas his attire hunted down victims of the scourge who survived their raging flames and stench of singed blood. For the scourge beasts, designed to be highly resistant to fire. Okay. Cool. And there's no Charred Hunter hat, I think. But the Charred Hunter set looks pretty fucking sweet. I got some more blood gems. Where are we at? Just under. I can do a little bit of accessorizing real quick. I love the fucking enormous collar on the Charred Hunter set. It's very funny. I actually really like this. I want to see the whole set though. The metal gauntlets are a fucking statement too. With a top hat, that looks fucking insane. Oh, dude. I actually really like it. Okay. Alright. So, with my new drip acquired and some, 2 hunters permanently vanquished, they no longer dream, so they will not reawaken. I think I will end stream. Also, because I don't have enough insight to buy this yet. I have some Madman's knowledge, but I don't want to use that yet. I like to hold on to my Madman's knowledge just in case. So, thank you all so much for being here. If you're watching this as a VOD later, thank you for watching. See if you can catch me live next time, 7 o'clock p.m. CST, Monday through Friday, on twitch.tv/JustJackson05 or on youtube.com/@JustJackson05. Tomorrow we'll be back at it with more Bloodborne. We'll be making our way further down into Old Yarnum, probably taking the Blood-Starved Beast in the process and getting our first of the chalices. Which, speaking of, if you want, so I have a poll I recently used today before stream, that you can vote on if you want me to do the chalice dungeons. I am a neutral party in this. I don't really care. I think there's like one vote and it's for no. But I'll have to double check that. So if you want me to do the chalice dungeons, this will probably be your last chance to do so, before I close the poll. Once I get the Thumario chalice. It'll be in my. Actually, I can probably link it in chat right now. Give me 1 second. Or if you want to beat me to the punch, it's under my post page. So copy that. There y'all go. That is a link to my poll. So if you want to vote, uh, odds are the things are currently 50-50. So you can go there. You can vote on whether or not I do the chalice dungeons. I'm open to either. I'm not going to be too upset either way. Uh, I have done them before. I've gotten the achievement to kill the boss at the bottom. Uh, so we won't be in none of this game is uncharted territory for me. By the way, I just want to let y'all know this is not my first time playing this game. I'm very experienced with it. But I've never done an arcade run. I just want to try it. So, and it was a pretty good excuse for me to stream it, which I've been wanting to do for a while. So yeah, go vote. Uh, uh, and probably by this time tomorrow, the results will be in. And I'll decide whether or not I want to do the chalice dungeons. Uh, Either way. Where was I? So tomorrow we'll be back. We'll be doing old Yarnum. We'll be working our way down there. It shouldn't be too terrible. Although the Bloodstar Feast is probably gonna give me some trouble. So see that if you want to see probably the first boss that I won't be able to do on the first try. Uh, uh, let's see. Oh, Hollow Knight. If you're interested in Hollow Knight, I have a complete 3-part Hollow Knight series. The last part premiered this Sunday. Uh, so you can go to my channel and it's all in a playlist. They're the most recent 3 videos on the videos tab. Those are out. They're good. I'm pretty proud of them. Those VODs are very old and they're kind of scuffed, but I did the best with what I got, and I think with working what I got, I was able to make something good out of it. Okay, so I think those are good. If you want to check those out, if you're at all interested in those, check them out. Again, it wasn't my first run, but similar to this, I was doing a different build and I want to try new things, and it was a good game to stream. So go check it out. I'm pretty happy with how those videos turned out. So if you're interested, let's see. Oh, right. I'm also on Twitch right now. The link to my Twitch channel is in my description and also on my YouTube page. I'm very close to reaching affiliateship on Twitch, which means I will be able to earn a fucking paycheck off of Twitch, which would be ridiculously cool. I think it'd be very cool. It's not about the money for me, but it would be very cool. It'd be very nice for me to be able to earn a paycheck off of something that's been a passion project for over a year now. uh, so your viewership over there would be very appreciated. I just need a more consistent viewer base, and that's really the last thing I have left to qualify me. So either way, Twitch, YouTube, all there. I think that's all I got. So thank you all again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching. So long.